Welcome to the Slowpoke Diecast Racing channel.
Welcome back, Slowpoke Diecast Racing fans. It is time for our first ever Beat the Train finals. I would like to thank you all for the growing support as we are nearing 150 subscribers. To see that people are enjoying watching these as much as I enjoy making them is awesome. Since it's the finals, we are making this a best of 5 races to determine the winner. Let's take a glance at the bracket to look over how these two racers got here. Make sure you stick around after the races for some exciting news concerning our next race series. But it's time to crown our first ever Beat the Train racer. So let's get to the racing. We are getting ready for the first race. We have Paisley on the inside and Lonnie on the outside. Let's see what kind of race we can start off this series with. Drivers, watch the lights. Coming out of the tunnel, Paisley takes an early 1-car lead. Coming up to the S-curve, she takes a couple car leads. Let's see what happens coming out of this tunnel. What do we have with the train? Paisley slides by. Ooh, Lonnie cuts that one close, but both cars finish without any incidents. Here we'll see on the replay, Paisley comes out of that corner, coming through that tunnel, sliding sideways, and Lonnie just cuts it close to not hitting that train. Let's see if we can slow that down even further and check out how close Lonnie was. Here you will see him coming down. Wow, there had to have been only an inch or two in between that one being a crash on the race one. But it looks like we're gonna go ahead and let Paisley take win 1, switch lanes, and get to race 2. Back in the tunnel, we're getting ready for race 2. We have switched lanes. Lonnie gets the inside, Paisley gets the outside. Drivers, watch the lights. Coming out of the tunnel, Paisley taking a little early lead on turn 1 and turn 2. Lonnie passes her through the S-curve, and oh, looks like Paisley is slowing way down. Coming out of the tunnel, Lonnie with the win. Ooh, Paisley with the wreck and is upside down. Wow, she flew a couple car lengths back off of that train. We'll have to see if she's all right after that one. She's had a few wrecks and she has made it through all of them, so let's hope she's made it through this one. Checking out this slow-mo cam, you can see that she came out of this tunnel super late. You can see she tried to hit the brakes, but she had too much momentum and she went upside down on the track. We will have our medical crew check her out to make sure she's all right, and if so, we'll be back in the tunnel for race 3. Back in the tunnel, Paisley has been checked out and cleared to continue the race. As we've seen throughout this series, not much can stop Paisley from racing. The lanes have been switched. Paisley's back on the inside, Lonnie is on your outside lane. Each racer currently has 1 win. Drivers, watch the lights. Out of the tunnel, Paisley again taking an early lead on the inside corner. She is pulling away, multiple car lengths, and she is gone. Oh, this is gonna be trouble for Lonnie. Paisley goes by just fine, and Lonnie hits the train. Not too bad of a wreck, but we'll definitely check this out in our slow motion cam just to see what kind of impact this had. Here we are in the slow motion cam. You see Paisley comes through there just sliding by. And it just hits the front end. Not a serious wreck. We've definitely seen much worse. I'm sure he'll be all right to continue on, and Paisley gets her second win. Back in the tunnel, this will be race 4 of the series. Paisley is up 2 races to 1 against Lonnie. We have switched lanes again. So let's go ahead and get ready. Drivers, watch your lights. Out of the tunnel, Paisley, another early lead in turn 1 about a car. Oh, Lonnie takes a huge lead through the S-curve. What just happened? Oh, Lonnie took a lead, but we must have missed something. Camera guy, can you find out where Paisley ended up? Because she did not come through the finish line. Oh my goodness, this is one of the worst wrecks I think we've seen yet. Paisley is upside down in the back of the mountain. Let's go ahead and check out our replay camera and see if we can catch it. Here, if you watch the corner of your screen, you're gonna see Paisley go off the track and go upside down into the mountains. Wow, I think that's probably the worst wreck we've seen this series. Lonnie has a clean victory to tie this up at 2 apiece. Let's get Paisley checked out one more time and see if we can run this final race to see our winner. It is race 5. We are in the tunnel. Paisley said there's nothing stopping her from racing this final race. So here we go. She's on the inside lane. Lonnie is on your outside. As long as someone crosses the finish line, we will have our first ever winner of Beat the Train. Drivers, watch the lights. And out of the tunnel, Paisley yet again taking an early lead through turn 1 and turn 2, pulling ahead at the S turn, coming through into the tunnel. Oh, Lonnie spins out. Paisley with an easy, clean victory. Oh, wow. Even Lonnie made it through. I didn't think he was going to make it through when he lost control there before the tunnel. But there you have it. Let's go ahead and check that replay out. You see right there, Lonnie goes a little bit sideways, lost control. Paisley in control the whole way down. Oh, she bounces off the wall there coming out of the tunnel, but a straight shot out for a victory. Here comes Lonnie. Oh, that's so close. Wow. Let's check that again. Let's slow it down in a different angle and let's see exactly how close he was. As you can see, he comes out of this tunnel and he is flooring it, and wow, that's the closest I've ever seen someone come to that train without getting hit. Well, there you have it. We have our official first Beat the Train winner. Let's check out our bracket one more time here. You will see all of our racers, and I'd like to thank them all for coming out and giving it a shot at beating this train. We've had so many awesome races, crashes, close calls. It's been a great series, and I'm glad that every one of you come by to watch it. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and announce our first ever Beat the Train winner, Paisley Carter. Paisley put it all on the line each race, and with all the crashes and close calls, it sure showed us that Paisley wanted to win this from the start. I want to thank everyone for their support through this first series. This has been a great journey for all of us to go on and experience together. Like I said, if everyone hung around to the end, we got some exciting news for our next series. Our next series will consist of 8 more cars, which will all be a hatchback form of a car. A showcase video will be coming out in the near future showing the next 8 cars that will be racing in Series 2. We here at Slowpoke Diecast Racing would like to send out an invite for our subscribers to put their name under that video. The first 8 names, which can include your diecast channel, will be selected to be the drivers for the next series. We will use a random generator to pick whose name is on what car. So if you're interested in being a part of the next series, leave a comment on that video when it comes out. I'd like to end this video with a final thank you for all the support you guys have done, and I can't wait to see everyone again on the next one.